Hello, rare gems. In the complex fabric of human life, where emotions like love, pain, joy, and struggle all come together, there's a unique presence, the Sigma female. She sees the world with a rare and insightful perspective. But why does such a distinct personality exist? What did the Creator have in mind when shaping the Sigma female? To understand this, we need to look beyond the obvious and explore deeper truths. Get ready for a journey that will not only enlighten you, but also challenge you to face the core realities of life. Welcome, dear seeker of wisdom, to the exploration of the divine reasons behind the creation of the Sigma female, a journey that's as deep as it is determined. Ladies, stay with me until the end. You won't want to miss any part of this eye-opening insight. Number 1. Catalyst for innovation. Picture life as a grand potluck dinner where everyone brings their favorite dish. You've got your classic mac and cheese, the reliable meatloaf, and maybe a fancy salad. Most people stick to what they know best, but then there's the Sigma female. She's like the creative chef, always experimenting with new flavors and ingredients, never afraid to break the rules. While others stick to the same old recipes, she thrives on pushing boundaries, exploring new ideas, and seeing what happens. The Sigma female has a natural drive to think differently and seek out fresh experiences. While most people stay comfortable with what's familiar, she's out there mixing unexpected ingredients, turning ordinary moments into something extraordinary. She might seem like she's stirring things up while others play it safe, but deep down, you know she's onto something meaningful. In a world that can often feel predictable, the Sigma female is the one adding a bit of spice, showing that thinking outside the box isn't just okay, it's essential. So when life feels like one big potluck, remember, the Sigma female is the one bringing the unexpected flavor, always ready to surprise and impress with something different and unforgettable. Number 2. Variety in understanding human experience. Ever feel like you're going through life in a world where no one really gets what you're dealing with? Sigma females are like the keen observers in a crowded room, gifted with a unique ability to notice things that most people overlook. Imagine life as a giant jigsaw puzzle, where everyone is busy trying to fit the pieces together. Sigma females have this special way of spotting the pieces everyone else misses. When we're confused by someone's actions, or can't quite understand why things are happening the way they are, Sigma females are often the ones holding that missing piece that makes everything fall into place. This piece isn't just any part of the puzzle. It helps complete the whole picture, giving us a deeper understanding of life's complexities and human behavior. Sigma females bring an added depth to our understanding of the world. They see beyond the obvious and dive into the core of what really drives us. In a world where things can often feel disconnected or confusing, their unique perspective is invaluable, offering clarity and insight. Their ability to see and understand life on such a profound level enriches our shared experience, adding depth to what it means to be human. So the next time you feel misunderstood or lost in the complexities of life, remember that Sigma females are out there, piecing together the fragments we all struggle with, helping us see the full, intricate picture of our shared journey. Number 3, bearer of wisdom. Picture life as a huge library with shelves full of books of every genre you can imagine: mysteries, adventures, history, and more. Most people stick to their favorite sections, reading the same kinds of stories over and over. But then there's the Sigma female. She's like the curious librarian, always wandering the aisles, uncovering hidden gems and forgotten classics. The Sigma female isn't satisfied with the usual stories. She's driven by a relentless curiosity and a deep desire to learn. She's always questioning the norm and digging into life's deeper mysteries. While others might just skim the surface, she's diving deep, uncovering profound truths that most people miss. Her approach to life is like an ongoing journey through the library's maze, exploring uncharted sections and discovering insights that change how she sees the world. This constant search for meaning can make her seem like she's operating on a different level, always wrapped up in thoughtful reflection and critical thinking. But underneath it all, you know she's onto something important. In a world full of distractions and noise, the Sigma female stands out as a beacon of clarity, like a lighthouse guiding ships through the fog. She shines a light on the path to a deeper understanding of life's complexities, While others might be content with the surface level, she's dedicated to exploring the intricate layers that make up our existence. Imagine life as a giant book club meeting. Most people are flipping through familiar pages, sticking to what they know. But the Sigma female, she's the one deeply engrossed in a thick, thought-provoking book, eyes alight with the thrill of discovery, always looking for the next big revelation. She brings a fresh perspective, encouraging us to look beyond the obvious and find the extraordinary in the everyday. So, when you feel like you're lost in the vast library of life, remember that the Sigma female is out there, deep in the pages, uncovering wisdom and guiding us toward a more profound understanding of our shared human experience. Her presence reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge and self-discovery is endless, and that within the boundless shelves of our existence, there are always new chapters to explore. Number 4. Provoking reflection. The Sigma female acts as a powerful force for self-reflection and personal growth in the complex world we live in. Gifted with a deep understanding of the human mind, she serves as a mirror, revealing hidden truths and unexplored depths in both individuals and society. Endowed by God with the unique role of challenging the status quo, she pushes us to face uncomfortable realities we might prefer to ignore. Her unwavering commitment to authenticity and truth encourages us to strip away layers of conditioning and confront the beliefs that hold us back. The Sigma female inspires us to look deep within ourselves, uncovering truths we've buried, and shining a light on the shadows we often avoid. By doing so, she sparks a journey of self-discovery and growth, empowering us to break free from self-imposed limits and reach a higher level of awareness. With the guidance of the Sigma female, we learn that true freedom comes from facing discomfort head-on and embracing the truth, no matter how tough it might be. Thank you for subscribing and joining our community. Your support truly means a lot to us. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you stay updated with all our latest videos. Number 5. Balance in emotional dynamics. Rare gems. Picture the Sigma female as a steady anchor in the chaotic sea of human emotions. In a world often ruled by rigid norms and expectations, she stands as a strong counterbalance, challenging the status quo and promoting a deeper, more authentic way of engaging with our emotions and relationships. Her remarkable ability to see beyond the surface allows her to create a space where vulnerability is not just accepted, but valued. The Sigma female's unwavering commitment to emotional honesty is a beacon for others, encouraging them to break free from societal pressures and fully embrace the full range of human emotions. This dedication to being real fosters an environment where genuine connections can grow and meaningful relationships can thrive. By consistently advocating for deeper, more honest emotional experiences, the Sigma female becomes a catalyst for change. She empowers those around her to drop their masks and connect on a more authentic level, leading to relationships filled with emotional depth and sincerity. Her influence goes beyond just interactions. It reshapes how we relate to each other, promoting a culture of openness and true emotional connection. In her presence, the barriers built by societal expectations start to fall. People feel encouraged to show their true selves, to share their fears, joys, and struggles without worrying about being judged. This shift towards genuine emotional expression not only strengthens individual bonds but also enhances the collective emotional intelligence of the community. The Sigma female's role isn't just about participating in this emotional shift, but leading it. Her ability to navigate and express complex emotions helps others find their way through their own emotional challenges. She leads by example, showing the power of vulnerability and the beauty of being real with our feelings. In a world that often values shallow interactions and emotional suppression, the Sigma female stands out as a model of emotional integrity. Her presence is a reminder that true strength comes from fully and fearlessly embracing our emotions. She teaches us that it's through this embrace that we can form the deepest, most fulfilling connections with others. So, in the ever-changing landscape of human emotions, the Sigma female emerges not just as a stabilizing force, but as a transformative one. She challenges us to look beyond the surface, to engage with our emotions honestly, and to build relationships rooted in genuine connection and mutual understanding. Through her example, we learn that emotional depth and authenticity aren't just ideals to aim for. They're achievable realities that can enrich our lives and relationships. Number 6, champion of empowerment, rare gems. Let's get into this. Picture yourself at a high-energy concert, the music pounding through your veins, the crowd alive with excitement. Most people are content just swaying along, soaking up the vibe, but then there's the Sigma female. She's like the lead singer, delivering lyrics that hit you right in the heart, powerful, inspiring, and unforgettable. The Sigma female isn't just up there performing her own set, she's on a mission to uplift everyone around her. It's as if she has this invisible megaphone that amplifies the voices of those who might otherwise go unheard, pushing them to speak up, stand tall, and take their place in the spotlight. While most people are nodding along to the same old tune, she's out front, leading the charge, encouraging everyone to reach their full potential. Her presence is more than just noticeable, it's transformative. She embodies a spirit of empowerment that challenges each of us to break through our limits and tap into our true abilities. Even when it seems like she's marching to the beat of her own drum and others are struggling to find their rhythm, it's clear she's paving the way for a future where everyone can step up and shine. In the grand concert of life, while most are happy just being part of the audience, the Sigma female takes center stage. She commands the mic, infusing the atmosphere with a message of courage and self-belief. But her influence doesn't stop with her own performance. She inspires the crowd to find their own voices and join in. She's not just a performer, she's a leader, turning the concert into a powerful movement of self-discovery and personal empowerment. Her lyrics are more than just words. They're anthems of resilience and strength, urging all of us to step into our light. When life feels like one big concert, remember that the Sigma female is the one on stage, owning the microphone. She's the beacon of empowerment, the voice of inspiration, and the rallying cry for all of us to realize we were born to shine. Her performance isn't just about her own song, it's about creating a symphony where every voice matters, and everyone can rock out on their own terms. Number 7, disrupting stagnation. The Sigma female plays a vital role in shaking up the emotional status quo. Gifted with a unique perspective, she's a catalyst for change in a world that often gets stuck in its ways. Her unwavering commitment to being real and true to herself challenges the norm, pushing others to question long-held beliefs and consider fresh, unconventional viewpoints. With a sharp understanding of human nature, the Sigma female isn't afraid to confront the uncomfortable truths that most people tend to avoid. Her ability to dive deep and explore what's often overlooked sparks real transformative change. By daring to venture into uncharted territory, she encourages growth, evolution, and the creation of new ways of thinking. In a world where complacency often takes the lead, the Sigma female stands out as a beacon of innovation and progress. She reminds us that embracing discomfort is key to personal and collective transformation. Number 8, championing authenticity. Let's picture life as a big talent show where everyone's up on stage showing off their skills. Some are singing off-key karaoke, others are doing bizarre interpretive dances that leave you scratching your head. But then there's the Sigma female. She's like the no-nonsense judge, unafraid to call out the fakes and the phonies. Sigma females are all about being real. They have this incredible ability to see right through the pretense and get straight to the heart of things. It's almost like they have a truth-telling superpower that cuts through the noise and reveals what's real. While most people are busy trying to fit into society's molds or playing roles to gain approval, Sigma females reject all that. They stand by the idea of being true to yourself, saying, "Forget the hype, just be real." Their honesty can sometimes be uncomfortable, like when they point out that those designer sunglasses you're wearing are knockoffs. But deep down, you know they're right. In a world full of wannabes and copycats, the Sigma female is a breath of fresh air, reminding us how important it is to stay true to our authentic selves, flaws and all. Life often feels like one big performance. People are always looking for validation, conforming to expectations, and sometimes losing sight of who they really are. But the Sigma female stands apart, not just as a critic, but as a guide. She encourages us to drop the act and embrace our true selves. Her presence is like a beacon of honesty in a sea of superficiality, urging us to acknowledge and celebrate who we really are. Sigma females have a deep, intuitive wisdom that helps them navigate the complexities of life with unmatched clarity. They don't just see the world as it is, they see it as it could be, free from societal pressures and pretenses. Their insights cut through the clutter, offering a clear vision of authenticity that's both freeing and empowering. In this vast talent show of life, while others are busy perfecting their acts, the Sigma female is there, not just judging, but encouraging. She's the one cheering you on from the sidelines, pushing you to be unapologetically yourself. Her support is unwavering, and her belief in the power of being real is unshakable. She reminds us that our true value isn't in our performances, but in our ability to stay true to who we are. So when life feels like an endless stage where everyone's performing, remember the Sigma female. She's the one who sees through the act, who gets the real, unfiltered version of you. She inspires us to embrace our true selves, stand tall in our uniqueness, and live authentically, without fear or apology. In doing so, she helps us find our own voice, our own path, and ultimately, our own happiness. Number 9, forging connections. All right, special breeds. Sigma. Females are like the glue that holds together the complex web of human relationships. Even though they often enjoy their own company, they have an amazing knack for forming deep connections that go beyond distances and differences. With a deep understanding of what it means to be human, they navigate the world of relationships with grace and empathy, bringing people together in ways that others might find challenging. While their introspective nature often leads them to spend time alone, it's this very introspection that helps them truly understand others and create a sense of belonging. Their genuine authenticity and strong empathy help them build relationships that connect people, forming a close-knit and compassionate community. In a world where division and distrust can sometimes take over, Sigma females shine as beacons of unity. They guide us toward harmony and mutual respect, reminding us of the power of connection. They encourage us to bridge gaps and embrace the shared humanity that links us all. Number 10. Elevating collective consciousness. The Sigma female plays a crucial role in enhancing our collective awareness. With a sharp sensitivity to the complexities of life, she acts as a guiding light in our journey toward personal and spiritual growth. She's been given the important task of leading us to a deeper understanding where empathy, insight, and genuine connection thrive. Her commitment to being real and truthful pushes us to move beyond our ego-driven limits and see life from a broader perspective. She inspires us to develop empathy, compassion, and acceptance, helping us recognize the inherent value in everyone. As we follow her example, we start to understand the deep connections between us all and the significant impact of our thoughts, words, and actions on our shared experiences. With the Sigma female's guidance, we see a world where peace, harmony, and true enlightenment are not just idealistic dreams but attainable realities. Her presence encourages us to embrace these ideals and work towards a more unified and understanding world. Number 11. Agent of change. The Sigma male stands out as a powerful force for societal change, championing values like equality, justice, and freedom. In a world often marred by inequality and bias, he serves as a beacon of resistance against outdated stereotypes. Unbound by societal norms, he inspires a movement toward empowerment and liberation, encouraging others to question the status quo and imagine a more inclusive and enlightened world. Through his bold actions and unwavering commitment to authenticity, the Sigma male breaks down barriers of oppression and prejudice, paving the way for a future where everyone has equal rights and opportunities. Leading the push for progress, he highlights the importance of challenging conventions and striving for a society where every voice is heard, every person is respected, and every dream is achievable. Number 12. Cultivate resilience. Sigma females embody incredible resilience, shaped by their own trials and hardships. Like sturdy oaks weathering fierce storms, they stay strong and determined in the face of adversity, offering hope and courage to those around them. Through their personal challenges, they build a deep reservoir of inner strength and perseverance, facing life's toughest obstacles with grace and bravery. Their resilience isn't just about what they've been through. It reflects their unyielding spirit and commitment. As they navigate their own paths, they become guiding lights for others, proving that even in the darkest times, hope can shine through. In a world often filled with chaos and uncertainty, Sigma females show us that resilience is not just about surviving tough times, but about emerging stronger and more determined than ever. In summary, the Sigma female represents the incredible potential of the human spirit. With her unique strengths and steadfast commitment to being real, she guides us toward deeper understanding, empathy, and personal growth. By walking alongside the Sigma female, we delve into the complexities of human life and see the powerful effects of connection and compassion. In a world often troubled by conflict and division, she stands out as a beacon of light, urging us to embrace our shared humanity and strive for a future filled with love, compassion, and unity. Let's follow her example, raising our collective awareness and drawing inspiration from her legacy of empathy and understanding for generations to come. Thank you for watching Rare Gems. Stay blessed and bye.